Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if this is your first video. So, for today's video, it is gonna be the eyeshadow review of the Blend Bunny Cosmetics The Dollhouse palette. I have already reviewed her other two palettes, which were the Surge palette and the Blends palette, so I will link those videos at the end of this one. But this is her latest release. I think she actually launched this on January 2nd. So this is the latest. Here it is. So this is a neutral palette. And I'm not a fan of neutral, but she made it different. It's not all browns. Like, she has a roll of like purples, like pastel colors. So it's browns with with pops of different colors in there. So she put a twist on it. I'm like, oh yes. And I did notice that this is the first one she has a mirror. Her other two palettes do not have a mirror. But this is the palette, the Dollhouse. So, original intent was to do like a two-part get ready with me. The eyeshadow review first and then the rest of my face. But I'm feeling kind of lazy, so I don't know whether I'm going to do the face part. I'll do the eyeshadow part, but I just don't know if I feel like doing that. My face part. We'll see. Right, so I'm going to start off with my usual, the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas base. Alright guys, this is my holy grail because I'm literally like, I'm out. I'm scraping like the sides. Like I have like 2-3 backups, but when I use this up, I want to make sure I use every little thing. Like every scoop is out. Like I've truly used all of it. And then I throw it away. So yeah. That's what I do. She does have a Christmas in July sale. And if you're interested in trying this out, of this particular primer, she does put it on sale for 51% off. So the original price is $22. So with the discount, it's like just under 11, like I think like 10.50, 10 something essentially. So once I'm like, you know what, this is the best primer I've tried, I decided I am going to buy a couple of them in backup because I've already been through a few. And I forgot to put these. These are I finally got my hands on this eyeline define thing. I don't know how you call it, how Elf technically calls it, but yeah, I bought these and they did limit you to only 8. Like, I wanted 20 of them. Yes, I'm serious. I said I wanted 20 of them because they were on sale on top of that. So they're already like cheap, but they were even more cheap. So I'm like, yes, I want more, but nah. They were mean and they only limited me to 8, so I got 8. I wanted this because I'm trying ways to lessen the amount of time it takes to do my eyeshadow look. And one of the ways that takes a little bit extra time is when I do my eyeshadow look, it goes like to here, like where the tape is at, or here. And trying to minimize that. And also I'm trying to keep the eye primer like up to this point. I'm not trying to put it up to here because I would do that before, but then I would have to clean up that because I don't put my eyeshadow up to the very top of my eyes. So I'm like, okay, I gotta stop doing that too. I use less product, so it lasts even longer, and less cleanup, so less time spent. Now, I am going to, I've swatched a few of the colors, see maybe I can get inspiration. Oh, this pick up the excess. And I thought because it is a neutral palette, like not do a complete neutral. Like what I was thinking, I would do like half of my eye a neutral, more of a neutral color, and do the the pop of color shimmer next to it, and then the under eye would be more of a neutral color, so that way it is mostly neutral. We shall see. If you hear the washing machine in the background, people are doing laundry. Life is happening. So, yeah. And if you see my previous video when I did the review on the Surge palette, you're gonna hear a lot of noise on that one. I don't know how to edit really like other YouTubers, and so yeah, there's no way for me, and the editing program I have doesn't allow me to lower the background noise, so there was a lot of background noise in that. If you're able to watch that, good for you, because even I was having a hard time concentrating. Okay, I don't know. There's so many purples. You know, I'm going with a purple look. I mean, I know this is a neutral palette. I don't know. I'm actually kind of like stumped on this one. Actually, I want to use this color, Chantilly, right here. This is not the color that's catching me, so I think I'm going to try out, I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm going to mix Figure right here with Madame. I'm going to blend these two colors together. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. We're about to see how this is going to look. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know what color this is. That's the risk when you choose to blend the colors, because you have no idea. Now when you blend similar colors, you kind of get an idea, but this is weird. I don't know what would you call that black? I don't. So guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. There's fallout a little bit on the face, but I'll clean that up afterwards. And there is pickup in the pan, but that doesn't bother me. Now that's a deal breaker for you. Well, there is pickup then. Okay, I'm gonna say this is like a very dark green. Because I don't know, on camera I think it might be looking a little like it's a black color. But in person it's like a dark green. Which is perfect for me because I was thinking of doing that. No, actually it wasn't. I don't know. I was just mixing and hoping that the color would come out nice. Okay. Alright, so Chantilly will be the color. I'll add the shimmer on the other half of my eye. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't have to even test her shimmers. Her shimmers Guys, they're chef's kiss. They're one of the best. It's just, look, I'm just tapping. That's it. I'm just tapping. That's it. I don't have to pull or tug or nothing. I just have to tap and there you go. That's all I have to do. Just tap. And I love these little tape things because they're stopping from me and going woo woo woo, and I have to clean that up. Oh guys, look at that. I mean, you just saw it. Her shimmers are spot on. Now, I try to be soft when I tap into the shimmer because, well, in general, any shimmer, because I've noticed a few of my shimmers I tapped into, like, they're nice and smooth on the top when you first get, like, any, palette that has shimmers, but then I put, well, I think it's a little bit of pressure, but maybe it's not. I put pressure in it, to get the shimmer onto my finger, and all of a sudden it looks like there's, like, a dent, like a good, like, curved dent in there. I'm like, I just used a little bit of it. I didn't put that much. Apparently, yeah, you put more force into it than you think, so that's why I'm trying to be extra careful. Okay, so on camera, I know like the inner color could look black, but in person and in the mirror, it's actually like a dark green. And next to this, oh, this is so pretty, guys. I'm loving this look. Okay. I am loving this look so far. Okay, so let's remove my tape. Nope. Okay, there you go. Guys, if you can get your hands on this, it's an elf, I don't know, it's a line and define sticker or whatever they call it. Highly recommend get your hands on it because it just like catches all the messiness, like, and you don't have to clean up as much. Highly recommend it. Right, let's see if I can find another. You know what? Let's do just figure, that shape by itself underneath my eye. And I do connect, I try to connect the most outer part to the outer part of the upper eyeshadow to the very end of the under eye to connect it. There we go. Looks like there's a little bit of fallout on this side, but not so much on this side of the face. So I'll clean that up. Grab the blender and pick up the excess. Okay. And then I am going to use the ColourPop Act Natural Defining Mascara. This is a brown color, but guys, you really don't notice the brown color at all. Like, I'm putting it in my eye and I can tell because it's like up close, literally next to my eye, but if you were to see it from a distance, Yeah, honestly, you wouldn't be able to tell. Today's a lazy day for me because the weather is cloudy and gloomy. And that makes me not want to do nothing today. But there are a couple of things I need to handle. So that's why I'm doing this. Because, like, you know what? I do need some things to do. I have to get up and, you know, actually do them. Just 2 things, though. Luckily, they're close by, so I don't have to worry. Okay, guys, and this... There. This is the final look. Now, I know this is a very quick look, not that much, and I only technically used 3 shades, but just those 3 shades, guys. You can tell pigmentation was there. I really didn't have to put effort, and you saw the shimmer. I just like tap, 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 that's it, and it was there. Beautiful pigmentation, and it is a neutral color because you do have your browns, you have your purples, you have your greens, and they're more on the light pastel. So if you really wanted like a light color, there is easy, like this row right here is very light and very pastel. You can do that with each. So you can do a colorful look, but a very light colorful look. Now, clearly with my eye look, I wanted pigmentation, so I did that. But again, you have options with this palette. And then also with this palette, she did include a mirror. On her other 2 palettes, there wasn't a mirror, I believe. No, I don't... I'm trying to remember. No, I don't think there was a mirror on the other one. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Yeah. But, it's a good size mirror. And honestly, guys, her shimmers are great. Her mattes are beautiful. They blend so well. There's hardly any fallout. Just a tiny bit here and none on this side. There's pickup in the pan, but again, that doesn't bother me. And just, there's pigmentation. The shimmer is beautiful. Honestly, I highly recommend this palette. I believe it's still available. So I will link her site below if you're interested in getting this palette or her Surge or Blends palette. Now, her Blends palette is an all mattes palette. It's 30 matte colors, but it is a rainbow themed. Same with Surge, it is more rainbow, but it does have a single row of shimmers and the rest is mattes. This has more, it's more shimmers, like 10 shimmers and 20 mattes. But guys, I highly recommend this palette. Recommend the other 2 palettes. If you're like me who loves color, who loves to do bold looks, you can't go wrong with her palettes. You really can't. Now, if you use the code ALLIE, I believe you save yourself 10%. I don't think it's an affiliate code, so she doesn't get any form of commission from it. But you can save money. But if you want to like save some money, not you're like me trying to dial back on the spending of makeup and everything in general, then I would recommend wait for her Black Friday or her Cyber Monday deal, because she did have a sale. So more than likely this palette will probably be on sale as well, along with the other 2 palettes, because they were on sale as well, and she did include bundles. So if you want to wait, I say wait to like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, save your coin, and then you can save even more money. But honestly, highly recommend. I would say go and get this palette, because this is her neutral palette for the neutral lover. Obviously I didn't go neutral, but you know, I've done other neutral looks, so. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in another video. And that might be the get ready with me, or maybe not. Let's see. Bye!